It's your boy D-Rich. Welcome to the D-Rich TV vlog. If you're watching this right now, I want you to follow me on Instagram at D-Rich TV and follow me on Snapchat at D-Rich TV. Right now, I'm about to talk about something that happened this past weekend. I'm pretty sure you saw it on YouTube, and that's Julian Newman versus Ramone Woods. Now, both players put on a show this past weekend, and me being in the facility, in the crowd, seeing their reactions this year and last year, honestly, I don't ever think I saw a player that's more hated on than Julian Newman. Let me spit this gum out. Can't talk with gum in my mouth. But Julian Newman has to be the most hated player in middle school basketball history. Well, he's in high school right now, but he was hated when he was in middle school, and now it's transitioned into high school. Now, I will admit, it's a lot more players that's better than Julian Newman that don't get the recognition that he gets. And that's true. So I can see why some of you are mad. But we also can't be mad at the fact that he's doing what he's doing, and he's only like 5'5". Okay? Most of you guys out there are 6 foot and can't even do what he's doing at 5'5". So when I read these hating comments, it's just like, damn, he's a better basketball player than most of you guys. Now, I'll admit, he may come off cocky at times, but when you're that small, I mean, you gotta have something. You gotta have some anger or something, man, because, you know, you gotta stand up to these bullies out here on this basketball court, and it's a rough game. It's definitely when you go into different events and people coming at you. Now, I will admit this. Ramone Woods did get the best of Julian Newman, I thought, this weekend. Okay? Now, that doesn't mean that Ramone didn't play a good game. I mean, that doesn't mean that Julian didn't play a good game, because he definitely did. But I just think that Ramone came out there with a chip on his shoulder, and he was looking for Julian, and he definitely did get the better of the matchup. Now, Julian didn't necessarily play bad. It's just that Ramone was coming for Julian. Okay? They both played excellent games. In the All-Star game, the part that I posted, Julian had to be in like the, I don't know about the stats. People put these stats out there. I don't know what it was, but they definitely were battling, and Julian hit the game winner, but Ramone came out on top. But at the end of the day, I think both players are in winning situations. You know, we all in winning situations. Anytime you get to go out there and step on the basketball court, we all won. You know, it's no losers in this, man. There's no losers. You know, because you're going out there, you're having fun, and you're doing what you love to do. And what I liked was, after the game, they both came together and took a picture. The beef was on the court. And like I always say, man, I'd rather have people going at it on the court than in the street. Definitely with all this crazy stuff going on, man, like up there in Brooklyn or in New York where a kid got dragged out and stabbed with a machete. It's enough crazy nonsense going on, man. I'd rather see people going at it on the basketball court. You know, that's just my opinion on this topic. You know, I can see why some of you guys don't like Julian Newman. I can see it, but if you think about it, he's only 5'5", if that, and he's doing what he's doing. You know, hopefully he may get a scholarship. I don't know, D1, D2, D3. The main thing is to go to school for free, get an education, and capitalize, you know, off basketball as much as you can. And if you go to school for free, you won. You won. You definitely won. And Ramone, you know, he made a name for himself. His Instagram followers, you know, jumped up like a mug. I was with him while he was on his phone, and he asked me, how can I make my profile unprivate, because he had like over 1,000 people trying to follow him. You know, Julian Newman is definitely, he got to go down in history as the most hated on person. I first saw Ramone Woods at the MSH TV camp when he went at EJ Jackson. You can probably look that video up. Me being around basketball, I know, like, if it's a person from a certain state that you don't want to mess with, that's a person from Chicago, because Chicago people come with this certain edge. You know, they're really trying to prove something to you, and if they coming after you, they coming after you. You know, so that's how I knew that Ramone was gonna be on Julian's head. Like, if you watched my vlog and you saw me say that number 200 is gonna be ready for Julian Newman, I knew that, because he was coming after E.J. Jackson a couple of years ago at the MSH TV camp. So that's how I knew that. And I knew that he wanted to play Julian. His dad was on the sideline hype. But at the end of the day, man, I think that they both played good games. Julian is definitely, hated on. Ramone had a great weekend. But I think that all these hating comments, man, some of you guys, need to, to not do that. Because some of the stuff y'all be saying be crazy. It's okay to state your opinion and say Julian lost. Because, like I said, in my opinion, Ramone did get the best of him. But I think both players had great weekends. And I think both players won this weekend. It's no losers in this. It's no losers. And if you think about it, everybody's winning, man. If you're going out there having fun, you're winning. Definitely everybody's goal is to make it to the NBA and get a check. If you do that, you're definitely winning. But everybody can't go to the NBA. So as long as you're going out there having fun, you're winning. As long as you're waking up having fun every day doing what you love to do, you're winning. Okay? This is the D-Rich TV vlog, man. I just had to feel like I had to address this, man. Follow me at D-Rich TV. D-Rich TV camp coming up August 25th and 26th in Akron, Ohio. This is straight off the top of the dome too, man. I really didn't plan on doing this, but I just decided to do it last minute. I'm like, I just want to talk about it, state my opinion on it. I hope everybody's out there working hard, chasing dreams, trying to accomplish goals. D-Rich TV podcast on the iTunes podcast. That little purple thing on your phone that you probably never use. Type in D-Rich TV podcast and it'll pop up. D-Rich TV podcast on SoundCloud. Follow me on Snap, definitely. Gonna say that again, at D-Rich TV. Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. DM me, let's talk, let's have fun. And let's continue to chase dreams, man. Let's not chase people. Strive for greatness.
Super Bowl goals. I'm at the crib of Puff, he got Kaepernick on the phone. He in a whole different mode. Angel Head 2 a.m. for being Hove, just to show him how I treat the city like my humble abode. Hey, tell me if TD Bank is approving loans. I'm thinking of paying Wayne with universal O's.